Hey everyone, just me again, and back with you today with another little video. Today I'm going to be talking about my favorite YouTubers on YouTube, people I've been following for a while, seeing what their videos are like. I'm going to try and be nice and concise with this one because it could be quite easy to just go on for ages about these different YouTubers and just, all the reasons I like them and stuff, but I'll try and keep it nice and quick. So, talk about the first one, um, Shep 689, and he this is a daily vlog starring Will and RJ, a young gay couple in America. Um, they do a daily vlog to show what their relationship is like, what a healthy gay relationship is like, and how normal it is. And it really is normal. They go on about going to work, about hanging out with friends, going out for meals. Chipotle has become quite an infamous thing on their channel. It's kind of got lots of their fans really into going to Chipotle and stuff. Um, and just shows how normal their life really is because they hang out with all sorts of friends, do all sorts of situations and things. And the reason I quite like watching them is it's kind of interesting to watch. It's almost like a mini soap opera in its own right. I'm not talking about there's constant drama, there's hardly ever any drama, but it's nice to be able to watch these two great, intelligent guys talk about their daily lives, what they get up to, and to see such great role models for young gay and bi guys at the end of the day. They're great role models for everyone, but particularly young gay guys who might suffer from being told that they're not normal or what they do isn't right, etc. It's actually great to see these two guys making such an effort to showcase the fact that no, it is alright, it is okay, and to show how, a young gay man's life should be. Productive, full of fun, full of laughter. It's just such a great positive vlog at the end of the day. So yeah, that's Shep689. Look it up and look up for Will and RJ. My next one is CinemaSins. It's it's a very prolific channel. This chap that does CinemaSins releases about 3-4 new videos every week. It's divided into two series. One is everything wrong with dot dot dot, with a film name. You're focusing on the film that he's talking about in so many minutes. Like, for example, I think Twilight was 6 or so minutes. He talked about all of the stuff wrong with Aliens in about 3 minutes. That part of his channel basically showcases all the sins that the movies do during the production, whether it be um, just like whether it be a prop mistake, something illogical, or just something plain stupid. Oh, and the other thing he has is conversations with myself regarding a common theme. So like the new conversations with myself about the new Star Trek, about this type of fad in films, etc. And it's very clever. He has two versions of himself, so he's videotaped himself at opposite ends of a table or on a couch or something, having a conversation with himself, sort of showing the different two sides of how he thinks about something in his mind visually for your entertainment. It's a very clever channel, the two different contrasts. I'm more focused on the everything is wrong part of the channel, but definitely check out both because it's interesting to see someone that's so knowledgeable and so that has such great opinions about film. The next YouTuber I want to talk about is MrRepzion. Um, but it's a chap by the name of Daniel Salzbuck. I think it's that Salzbuck. He is a young guy in America. He does a very interesting mixture on his channel. Covers everything from common topical issues to geeky nerdy stuff, geeky nerdy reviews, responses to other YouTubers who release any idiotic statements or idiotic videos as such, and he does responses to them, highlighting how silly their videos or arguments are. He only does it for people that deserve it, to be honest, at the end of the day. I've never seen a response he's done as a response to something I think has a legitimate right to be up there. It's usually stuff that really is nonsensical. Well, and he's just a great guy to watch because he clearly has loads of opinions. And in a way, you could say he is opinionated, but not to the extent that he will not listen. He's one of the most liberal YouTubers I think I've seen, in the sense of, like, he does not censor any comments. If you have a negative comment, he will answer back to you, even if you were just swearing at him or anything, and he will listen to you. But of course, if you're swearing at him, of course he's going to reply back with, get lost sort of thing. And the reason I like him is because he covers such a wide variety of topics. He doesn't just stick to reviewing or to topical rants, and his channel covers such a wide range of things, and just does it in such a sensible, logical manner, where he doesn't bitch about anything that doesn't need to be bitched about. I suppose all I could say is he just covers things in such a way that I find quite appealing, and it's definitely someone that you should check out and see what they're like. And so another YouTuber on here, this is more of a contributor to another channel. I'm talking about the Zero Punctuation animated review series, which is done by Ben Yahtzee Croshaw for the Escapist magazine. You can find just type in Zero Punctuation and you'll get a whole raft of search results for it. And if it says definitely Escapist magazine is the channel title, you've come onto the official video for it. So what it is I could go into great depth about it. I'll try and be concise. Zero Punctuation is an animated series of reviews, usually about 5 minutes long per review. Yahtzee speaks in a fast-paced voice with not really stopping, hence the title Zero Punctuation. The great thing about these reviews is a combination of brilliant little animations and great snappy dialogue, and the two work together. So if Yahtzee's making a sarcastic point as he's talking, the animation will often have it quite blunt and clear what he's going on about, or it will subtly complement each other. And Yahtzee's very sarcastic, he's very negative. He's negative in the way that he doesn't really talk about the positives in a game so much as the negative points, because his philosophy is that the positives are talked about by every other games reviewer. It's his job to nitpick and talk about the realistic negative points. This is not stuff he's just making up. This is actual things wrong with the game. There is some people that are very negative about him because Yahtzee doesn't hold back. You can have like a favourite game that's a popular title and he'll still rip into it. He commented that BioShock that was released that year was perhaps one of the best games released for that year, but then he automatically said straight afterwards, right, now let's talk about the crap of it, so to speak. And yeah, I just love his sarcastic, witty humour at the end of the day. It's well worth watching. I have not played most of the games that he's reviewed because there are a lot of popular titles on other platforms I don't have, but you don't need to, because he puts across what the game is about in such a way that you get the basic idea what it's about, and all you need to do then is sit back and laugh at the great amount of humour he puts into his reviews. It's a real great series to sit back and watch and just have a good laugh about at the end of the day. And he just doesn't cover gamer humour, he covers general geeky, nerdy humour and references to real world things. It's just brilliant at the end of the day. So definitely check him out as well. And that was the Zero Punctuation series for the Escapist magazine. So yeah, I've talked about 4 of my favourite YouTubers. Shep689, CinemaSins, MrRepzion, and Zero Punctuation. And I hope you guys do check them out. They are well worth checking out. There is a lot of stuff on YouTube to see. I know that. Sometimes, finding the best stuff can take a bit of time, but that's why it's good to listen to these recommendations and reviews to kind of cut the search time and just get straight to watching. Okay, so yeah, if you agree with any of my choices or disagree, please leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on why you personally like these series, if you do like them, or if you disagree with any of my points. Yeah, just comment away. Alright, talk to you soon.